Hi everyone, Matthew Rodella here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can manage a very unwieldy WordPress admin menu using our UI Manager plugin. So as you can see here in this WordPress install, there's a lot of different menu items here on the left-hand side. And this could be pretty typical of certain sites where you're installing some very feature-rich plugins. In this case, I have the ZBS, the Zero BS CRM plugin installed, and it puts a bunch of different menu items in the toolbar, along with just some of the other things like SEO and other things. So this is, you can use the UI Manager plugin to make things easier for you as the website admin, not only for your customers. So let's figure out how we can tackle this. So first of all, you'll see I have the UI Manager plugin open here, and I've activated the admin menu module. So I'm going to click on that to go into that module. And this particular view, I just want to make available for me. That's my account name, because I don't want it to screw with anybody else that's going to be using this website and is used to the menu items being how they are. So this is only going to be my personal view. So I'm actually going to name this Matt's view. I'm going to go ahead and save it, just to have it there. Okay, now I can start editing the menu. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to congregate all of the Zero BS menu items under a specific heading. So to do that, I'm going to create a new heading. I'm going to click Add Item. This new item is going to be a heading, and it's going to be called CRM. I'll choose an icon. You know, I don't know, maybe it can be, let me see, there's users. Is there an icon that's like multiple users? Let me see if I can find one real quick. There we go, something like that. Okay, so that'll be it. There we go. I'll go ahead and save that. Now I can see my CRM heading is at the top. I'm going to move this down to the bottom because the CRM is something I want to not be in the way. I just want it to be something that I use when I want to use it. So I'm going to move it down there, and then I'm going to find all of the Zero BS menu items. And some of them don't start with Zero BS, so that's why it's kind of confusing. I know bulk tagger is one. Data tools is there. SEO, no. Settings, no. No. Appearance. I believe task scheduler is one. Forms is forms. Oops. Let me see. Is forms a menu item from Zero BS? I can't remember now. Yep, it is. Okay, so we go back to there. All right, so I want to move this forms down, and then what I'll probably do so I don't confuse this forms with gravity forms is then I can come up here and I could rename this to gravity forms just to make it easier. Okay, transactions goes down there. Invoices, that's there. Quotes, that's there. Companies, contacts, okay, pages, comments, pretty links, and ZBS dashboard. I'll put that towards the top, and sales dashboard. All right, so there's all the Zero BS stuff, and then I can kind of consolidate things. So something like the bulk tagger and data tools. What's under data tools? Bulk tools. Let's see. Can I move? Yep, I'll just move the bulk tagger under data tools. Now. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to consolidate some of this. So, for example, under contacts, there's contacts, needs a quote. There's a bunch of different things for quotes. But really, all I need to do is if I go to the top level menu item, for example, actually, I won't show you, but for example, if I click on quotes, it takes me to the quote screen. Inside the quote screen, I can do all the rest of this stuff. I can quote tags, templates, do a new quote. So I really only need a link to the quotes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these top level sub items from all of these individual areas and move it under one master 0BS link. So I'll probably see are any of these. Maybe I'll put them all under the ZBS dashboard item. That way I can, and I'm going to change the icon for that as well to more of a, I don't know, dashboard looking icon. Oh, that's this. I want it to be something that's not in the menu. Maybe that. All right. Anything else with that icon? Nope. Okay, good. So, so here we go. So let's do it. Let's make these sub items. So I'm going to use, for example, task scheduler. I'm going to move that under here and then hide the rest of that. For forms, I'm going to move that there and then unhide it. Okay, for transactions, I'm going to move that there. And if I wanted to, I could do more with this, but invoices there, companies there, quotes there, and contacts there. Okay. And then, so basically under the CRM, we now have the dashboard, the sales dashboard. I'm going to call this CRM dashboard. Sales dashboard, CRM settings, and let me preface these all with CRM just to make it obvious that they're all tied together. Okay, there we go. And then we've got some of these other items that, for example, I don't want to see, I don't need to see the WordPress engine, and everything I hide, I like to move down to the bottom of the list just to get it out of the way. So we've got the dashboard, posts. I like to have pages because I go to pages more often than posts in my particular case. Media forms. Okay, cool. I got my pretty links there. That's good. And then appearance, great. Maybe I want certain items like the customizer and Astra options to be top level menu items. Oh no, that's already customize. It's a good icon for customize. Something like that. Okay. Astra options. I'll just leave that as the thing. Appearance, plugins, users, tools, settings. I've got two separators here. I don't need two separators anymore, so I can just hide. And then I've got the KeyPress plugins, the DNS manager, the UI manager. Why don't I just move these all down, and I can say, I can create a heading, call it something like other plugins. And I don't know. I don't know. That's Seems like a good a good icon. Okay. Oh, and this is a heading. I forgot to do that. Other plugins. Okay. So in this case, if it's a heading, I don't need it to have an icon. Okay, there we go. And I can put that here, and that way I don't need these separators. And then it'll just be heading other plugins, heading CRM. I don't need the icon for the headings. All right, let's just save that and see what that looks like. All right, so now you can see it's a little bit better. It's still, I'd like to, I actually added more menu items, which is my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to consolidate things, but it's a lot, there's a lot less to scroll. So actually let me go and let me truly consolidate. So I'm going to move that back under appearance. There we go. And that should be good. Oh, pretty links should go under other plugins, I think. Okay, so I think that's pretty good, right? And then that should have things a lot more consolidated for me. So now I don't have to scroll as far to see all of the menu items. And I've added a bunch of sub-menu items here under the CRM dashboard. And that's great. And so now I can go back and I can use this menu layout as kind of a base that I can then create new different layouts for my other users. If, for example, I have a user who I only want to give them access to the CRM stuff, but nothing else, or vice versa, I can take this view, duplicate it, and then edit it further for different users. So that's just a quick example of how you can use the UI Manager to simplify, consolidate, and better organize your WordPress menu.